forever home, that little piece of inner happiness. The theme is as wholesome as it gets. You are rehoming dogs. Now, it's from the creators of dog parks. So these people, they know their dogs, they love their dogs, and that's why we have Forever Home. But how does Forever Home play? Well, it gives me serious vibes of Tiny Town. So if you love this, you're gonna love this. So let's go check out how the game plays. Welcome to Forever Home Solo. Now, Forever Home from the creators of Dog Park. So these designers really do love their doggos, and this one is beautiful because we are rehoming dogs, which I think is just such an incredible theme, and I absolutely love that. Now, this game plays a lot like Tiny Towns. If you know Tiny Towns, you're gonna get a lot of the same sort of feelings about here. But anyway, I will explain how this game plays. Now, this game plays super quick, gonna be 8 rounds, potentially up to 10. I'll tell you about that later. But we have 3 ways of scoring. First one's we're going to be trying to score these cards. Now, if we get that shape, we're going to achieve those points. But also, we're going to get to rehome dogs. Now, why do we want to rehome dogs? Well, because there's more points up here. Now, city, suburbs, countryside, and foster home. In the city, we're trying to get different colored dogs in the city. In the suburbs, we get 1 point for a purple dog, 3 points if we get a green and purple, and 6 points if we get a pink, green, and purple. In the countryside, 3 points per pair, and for the foster home, 1 point. Now, these are random, like we've got other ones in there, but that's the ones I chose for this game. And lastly, we have the solo board over here. Now, I will explain how this works as the game goes on. Let's just get cracking into it. Now, first thing we've got is 2 little doggo tiles. Now, looking at this, the only thing that's really going to work for me is this one here, where there's 3 different, so 2 have got to be the same, and 1's got to be different. So what I'm going to do is right now there's no green or blue out there, so I don't really know which way I'm going to go. So I'm just going to put them like that. Now I'm going to take 2 actions. So on my turn, I can either take 1 dog, so 1 dog tile. I can take 1 card, or I can move them around. So that would be 1 action. So what I'm going to do for my 2 turns, I might go, look, I need some other options. So I might grab this card for now, and now let's see what else we can do. I've just got to take a tile. I'm going to take a dog tile. What am I going to take? I don't really know at this stage. Let's just grab a yellow, and I will just put yellow there because why not? Why not? Okay, so straight away we refill that, and that is the end of my first turn. Remembering, it's only 8 turns, so it's going to go super quick. Next, it is the auto trainer, or how I like to call it, Doggo Bot. Now, Doggo Bot's turn, super simple. We do one of these cards right here, a little solo card, and it just gets rid of a couple of things. It helps these recycle through, or cycle through the game. So I'm going to get rid of that card there. That can go. That's gone. And then we just replace them. And then I have a decision I need to make. And that decision revolves around this board up here. Now, what happens is every one of these turns, I've got to choose where I'm going to put one of these dogs. Now, what it's basically telling me, this one here, is if I put a color there, I need more of that color than those 2 colors. This one here, if I have more of that color, I need more than that one. This one is 1 point for every color of that dog in my foster home, and last one, 2 points for that color dog over different ones. So I can get 1, 2, 4, 6, a total of 8 possibly for that one. Now, right now I don't really have a plan, so I'm just going to assume, I've got a blue there, I might just go here. I'm going to assume at the end of the game, I'm going to have more blue dogs than whatever I put there. So that is the end of that, and now on to my second turn. Now, I still don't really have the colors I want at all. I'm just getting a mixture of colors here, not helping me whatsoever. Let's maybe think about a different plan. Let's shift. Let's shift. Look, this is pre-planning. This is strategic thinking at its best right here. I'm going to take 2 pink dogs. I'm going to go 1, 2, and, you know, buckle me shoe, and look, that's it. That was my turn. It was very uninspiring, and I am 2 turns in. I am yet to score a single point. So if you're watching this video, this is how you don't play this game. Anyway, cool. Taking my 2 actions. Doggo Bot, what are we going to get rid of? We're going to get rid of that purple, and we're going to get rid of that card there. And hopefully we can get a better color out, because right now, green would be nice. Another pink. Well, look, pink's good because we grabbed that card. So that's that turn. Doggobot's done that turn and is now my third. Oh, hang on a second. What am I doing? I also need to put my dog out. I nearly forgot. Well, I do have lots of pinks, so I reckon I'm going to bank on. What am I banking on? I don't know. For now, let's grab the pink. I'm going to say I'm going to have pink dogs in different color homes. Okay, so now my turn. Here we go. We're going to put old Pinky right there, and we have now achieved our first card. So we have 3 of the same color in a row like that. So at the end of the game, I'm going to get 1 point for this card. Plus also I get to rehome 2 dogs. So obviously I get to only choose the dogs who just scored. So I'll get rid of 2 here. So a little birdie just reminded me, I'm using the terminology get rid of. Of course we don't want to get rid of the dogs. How about we say the word rehome? So just remember that. Every time I say get rid of, we're rehoming. Yeah. And what do I want to do? I said I want pinks in different homes. Sure. Let's look. Oh, let's put 1 in the city and I'll put 1 in maybe in the suburbs. Hopefully I might be able to get all 3 of those colors in there. Would be really nice. So that is my, what action was that? That was just 1 action, of course it was. So I still have another action to go. What do I want to do? Again, these colors are not helping me. And these cards aren't what I would call amazing. So maybe we just go with, I don't know, like well, I don't know. I will take a card and I will just hope one day I can fulfill that card. How about that for a plan? And there we go. So that is the end of that turn. Time for Doggobot or Doggobot or Auto Trainer to have a go, and it's going to get rid of these 2. And now I need to, just lost 1. Okay, so now I'm going to choose which dog to put out. So again, been playing so inefficiently. What should I do? Let's go with, I know I'm going to eventually get some greens out. Let's just go with, I'm going to have greens in, I don't know, let's go with greens in my foster home. Okay, now here we go. So this will be my 4th turn, and realistically, this is the halfway mark in the game. I told you this went super quick. Now, if only I had some good cards. This is absolutely horrendous, and yeah, I don't know. I think at this stage, I just need to get some more animals out here. So let's maybe grab 2 purples, and let's try and aim for something else. Maybe I might try and aim for this card. Let's maybe go with that. Okay, so I'm just going to put 2 purples down here, hoping I'm going to get some better colors come out. More purples, more pinks. This is horrendous. Okay, that is the end of that turn. We move on to good old Doggobot, good old Auto Trainer, and get rid of those. Come on, I need a proper color. I've been waiting for that green to come out forever. And still not helpful. Really not helpful at all. Okay, and now I choose a dog. Well, look, I haven't really got much going on for yellow, so I'll chuck yellow down there for now. Now, my next action. I kind of like this card because I might actually be able to achieve it. Well, I can achieve it because I already have 2 purple. Now, you're saying to yourself, Hogs, you drunk. You drunk. That's going sideways, and that's going up and down. Well, the good thing is, oh, la. You can flip the cards, you can mirror them, etc. So I've achieved that. So I finally achieved the card because I wanted to do something, and I get to rehome 1 dog. So obviously I'm rehoming one of these purple dogs, and what are we going to do with it? What do we need? Purple. Let's go with a purple in the suburbs. Now I still have 1 more action, and I think what I can do is I can do what I was just saying. I can grab a purple, and now I think I can achieve a second card. How's that? 2 cards in a turn, and now I am cooking with gas. So there we go. I've achieved that card. I can get to rehome 1 more. What do I want to rehome? Well, what makes the most sense is if I rehome this green here, will give me the maximum points in the suburbs, and that's exactly what I'll do. I'll do that, and that is my second turn. Now, let's move this down 1. We're going to get rid of the 2 on the ends here. And what have I got left? I've got orange, red, and purple left. Look, I've got a lot of purples out, so I feel confident. That I can start scoring these purples. So I'm going to put purple here. So this is telling me at the end of the game, I need more purple than yellow plus whatever I put there. Right now, probably orange maybe, but anyway, that's another turn's problem. Let's see. Now, I've got this card here. So this one basically says I've got 2 of the same color and 1 of anything in the middle. So I literally can grab any color I want. What do I want to grab? I need pinks in different homes. So let's grab a pink. I'm going to put the pink in there. I've now achieved this card because again, I can turn it on its side, I can mirror it, but I'm going to turn it on its side and I get to rehome 1 doggo. So I like the pinks in others, but I also need to make sure I win that. Oh, the decisions. Let's go for pinks in different homes. And I'm going to put 1 in the foster home there. And I have 1 more turn. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Hopefully you're liking Forever Home. It's really good. It's actually probably one of my favorite solo games I've played in 2024. Potentially could be my favorite. Like, it's really good. Now, okay, my second turn. Let's back. Got to think. Biscuits. What can I achieve? I think I might just go with this card here. Hopefully some more cards are going to come out, some better ones. And I will grab that card as well. Okay, so that was my 2 actions. Again, super quick. Let's move over here. Auto Trainer, getting rid of these 2. Let's get some good colors out. 1 and 2. And now I need to make a decision here, orange or red. I think I will just chuck orange in there. And that means I know I've only got 1 more turn, or a minimum of 1 more turn left. So I've done all that. Let's see, what are we going to achieve? I wanted to achieve that, but that won't happen because they don't work. Can't achieve that, and I can't achieve that. So these are like the worst ones ever. Well, I will just take another card and pray for the best, I think. Will I? Maybe I'll take a blue. Let's take a blue. Let's start thinking about what can I do with these blues. I've got another blue here. What can I do with it? Not much, really. Not much at all. Maybe what I'll do is I will put him there. And another purple. Again, of course, don't need a purple right now. And my second turn will be... So normally, I feel like I'd be better at this. This is absolute terrible run through. Like, this is exactly what you should never do in a game because this is going to be terrible scoring. I think I might just grab the purple there and... Well, actually, that's not bad. So I achieved that card. Didn't even notice. But yeah, like I planned that. Cool. Yeah, so I have actually achieved that card. So that lets me rehome 2 dogs, which is bloody amazing. I'm really happy with that. Now, what do I want? I need more blue. So I need to get a blue out there, that's for sure. So where should I put a blue? I'll probably put them in the city for now. And then I need to get rid of a purple. And I will get rid of this purple here. And I will also put it in the city. So that is the 2 dogs I have rehomed. And I think, was that both my turns? Well, you'll tell me in the comments below. Did I take both my turns or did I absolutely rip myself off? I won't waste my time. I won't waste your time. I think that is the end of my game. That is my solo game. Look, then you would just count up the points on your cards there. I would count up my points here, and I would also count up my points there, which I'll just put in the comment below and let you know how many I got. So there we go. Let's go check out my actual review on the game. So my battery just died, and that's fine because I got to have a nice shower, feel refreshed to actually talk about my thoughts on Forever Home. And I'm going to start off with the fact that I think this is the best beginner solo game out there, period. It is just such a great, easy to learn game, and it's just so quick to get to the table. The game's in and done. look, half an hour. It's your game night's over. It's amazing. Now, Tiny Towns made my top solo experiences, and the reason Tiny Towns was in there because it's that almost that Tetris element, but it was also such, I guess, a beginner friendly game. But this is a lot heavier than this, so this is an even more beginner game. So if Tiny Towns was just a bit too much to show old Granny, well, do you know what? Forever Home. Show Granny this one. She will love it. Look, especially if she has a little doggo at home, she will love Forever Home. And I think now going back to what is the prime audience for this, and I really do think that it's a family weight game, but I think it's one of those ones where it's going to be that introductory game to anyone new to this hobby. And the wholesome theme means you're going to be able to give this to a wide range of audience, especially the ones starting out. What about you go on date night? Got that beautiful, girl or the beautiful boy in your life, and all of a sudden you're introducing Forever Home on date night. Do you know what? That is brownie points galore. So, and then maybe take them to like a little dog shelter the next day and pick out a puppy together, and then you can start your life together. How beautiful and romantic is that? Anyway, I mean, sure, whatever. Anyway, but I think this is just a great game for that introductory audience, for date nights, for families. Look, it is such a beautiful lightweight game. Now, how would I compare it to Dog Park? Now, Dog Park, a lot more going on. Dog Park's still only a medium weight game. Now, Dog Park, I didn't actually enjoy the solo play. I love Dog Park at 3 and 4 players, love it at high player counts, didn't enjoy it solo. Whereas this, I love all player counts. But again, they're very different games. Again, more medium weight, this is very much a lightweight game. So that's pretty much it. Now, also the solo. So that's the solo board. When you're playing against opponents, look, you have this and you have all your dogs out here and you already have your shared goals already known at the start of the game. That's pretty much the only difference you're going to have between the solo experience and the experience with other opponents. Now, I guess the cards and the dog tokens, it's going to give you vibes of things like Cascadia and Calico and those decisions, and obviously having that annoyance when those cards or those tokens are gone when you really needed it. And as you saw through my solo, it's just frustrating when that happens, but it's a good frustrating. I'm not complaining about that because I love that element. It's almost like an element of luck in these games. So you can think out strategies, and this one you're thinking out very much. It's a tactical. You're responding to how things are. There's no long-term planning in this game. So people who have analysis paralysis, you're not going to get that in this game. If you are, it's probably time to just give up gaming because this is super easy, super lightweight. Again, get your granny onto this. Really, that's who this game is for. So at this stage, I like to normally talk about the pros and cons of the game. And I think I've already covered all the pros pretty well, but the problem is I legit didn't really have any cons because at the end of the day, for what this is, a lightweight, quick playing, quick learning game with a great wholesome theme, it ticks all the boxes. It is very simple. And I guess maybe the con would be for people is it is possibly too lightweight for a lot of people. But do you know what? Again, you'll know what sort of games you like in your collection. So what I thought about is what actually is going to be, I guess, the greatest introductory game. And I have been spoiled this year with games like Forever Home, but there's another game that jumped to my mind, Lacuna. Now, I did the review on it. If you've seen it, great, because only like 200 people did. But anyway, whatevs. Look, at the end of the day, Lacuna is amazing for introducing to new people. As they walk along, they're going to see the thing in front of them with all the different colors and you're moving your little pawns around. People are going to love Lacuna, but they're also going to love Forever Home. So this is going to be a really hard decision at the end of this year of what is my favorite lightweight game for 2024. And right now, I'm really stuck on which one is my favorite because I love both for just different reasons. Now, Lacuna is only 2 players. This can play up to 4. But at the end of the day, maybe this might nudge it out because I love the solo experience. You can't play this solo unless you've got I don't know, you just maybe go blindfolded. I don't know. Anyway, can't play solo. So there we go. Forever Home. Like I said, not many cons, all the pros, lightweight game. If this is something you like, jump on board. It's just awesome. And look, that's pretty much all I have. I just really wanted to show this game off to you. It's a game I played a long time ago with a wonderful friend down in Adelaide. You know who you are. Look, Ever since that moment, I wanted to get my hands on it, and I am so grateful to have this in my collection. It's such a great experience, and I hope that shone through in the playthrough. So that's all I have. Look, I'm Hoax. This is the Bangers Project. Leave a comment. What is your favorite introductory lightweight game so far for 2024? I'd love to know what else is out there that I should be getting and adding to my collection. Anyway, that's it. Till next time, laters.